Another video of another game that I'm going to be streaming live as I'm playing called Limbo. It's a classic arcade game. It's also an indie game, and it is very difficult at times. There's a lot of puzzles and traps in this game that you just got to pay close enough attention to figure out how you're going to maneuver around, and you should be fine once you get the hang of it. So, let's start. For some people, this game might be a little bit dark. For me, I don't mind it at all. I think it's actually very interesting. Alright, so you're this little boy moving around. There's a trophy right here. You just jump on that, and it's a trophy you can get from the jump. I've already gotten it, so it's one of the few trophies that I've already gotten for this game. But I am starting from scratch, brand new, so you can see that again. And as well as some of the other parts in this as well. Definitely a pretty interesting game. If you pay close enough attention, you'll see some of the stuff is more difficult than others to do, but it can be pretty simple too if you pay close enough attention. Alright, so I was able to get that up there by moving the cart out, obviously. And now I'm moving this down. The only way I'll be able to do that is sliding down this thing and then jumping across. If I would have fell down there, I would have died, and I would have had to do that again. Alright, let's move the boat. This reminds me of that little short story as a kid that we were reading, where the wild things are. The little kid in the boat moving around with all those monsters. Reminds me of that. I think that's why I like the idealism of these indie games, because they have creative ideas that regular games don't these days. Alright, so now that I've made it to shore, next thing is, I think I've got to pull the boat up onto the shore to be able to make that jump up onto that ledge there. So I'm going to push this a little bit further just to make sure there's no issues. I should be able to get up there just fine. Okay, you can climb up this vine, and then you can jump off to this other one over here. It's dangling rope right there. You can just bring yourself up there. Oh, you want to watch out for these traps. Oh. Jump over that. Oh, you don't want to do that. Those traps will get you if you're not careful. Gotta set them enough space apart, and you gotta be able to make the jump to clear it. It's like so. Alright. I think what I gotta do is I gotta maneuver around or try to do something with this. Oh, I know what it is. Yep. Move the trap over here, and then whenever you knock this thing down, it takes it, and it pops you back up. I didn't see the trap at first, obviously. No, that time I did, so. Alright. On to the next puzzle. Oh, okay, I better go back. That thing almost got me. Somebody trying to kill me. or just a big rock rolled down the hill. I'm not sure. Like up here with these trees coming up, there's like a tree puzzle that you have to hike up the. Um, yeah, there's a box over here. You have to use that to get to the little rope right there. You have to jump up onto the trees to knock the, I think it's something out to get across on, so you can make it across the big open water right there. Because otherwise, if you get too far, you will drown. If you get too far underneath the water. Alright. So, left and right to swing. And he catches a tree branch. Now you have to go across to this one. Jump on that one. And jump to this one. Right, and then that's how you get across. You have to knock this big branch down. Whoop. But can't do that though. You have to, so the tree branch I'm going to have to get again. Anyway, you have to jump back down the same way that you got up there. Otherwise, it won't work. So, just remember the way you got up there, and then you'll be fine. Okay. As I just shown you, going across all these branches is pretty simple. I mean, they make it look hard, but it's really simple. The getting down part is just as simple unless you make it hard. Just remember, like I said, the way you got up there. Oh, and then to let go, when you get up there, press O to let go. Alright, so obviously you're going to push the log across. You're going to get down in the water as far as it can go. And then you're going to hope for the best with this. So you don't want to drown. But you also want to get across. So that's how you do it. Big ass tree branch. Alright, so there should be a big spider right here coming up. And it will try to stab you, so be careful. Alright, so I needed to do that because see that little trap right there on the branch, you have to get the spider to try to hit you so many times before it will get the thing to drop. Yeah, like so. That's the way you get those spider legs. Just make sure you aren't killing yourself in the process. And get the trap out. There you go, just like so. Make sure you're doing the same shit with each one. Alright. So, now you scared the spider away a little bit. The trap goes away after 3 hits. So, then you can move on. But until that point, the spider legs will kill you every time until you kill all 3 of those legs. So, main thing, kill all 3 legs before you move on. And this is kind of hard because you get kind of stuck right here. Yep. And you try to jump and it doesn't really work. The spider follows you and wraps you up like a mummy. So why it doesn't kill you, I wouldn't know. But remember, they are called 8-legged freaks for a reason. You killed 3 of them, but as you see, it still has 5. So, yep. That's why it's able, even with 3 missing legs, to do that. Such things to wrap you up. But, as you see, wrapping me up like a mummy didn't stop me before, so here we are. We're going to continue, try to get out of this. Oh, there we go. Now you see like a big condom wrapped around me or what it looks like. But, this is me wrapped as a mummy, that's all. Continuing on. I'm wrapped as a mummy for now. That doesn't mean I always will be, but, you know, for now. Until I can figure out how to get this thing off. Big ass fucking condom jumping around. There you go. Oh, I barely got out of that. Gotta be careful if you wait enough time. Okay, this part's really difficult. Because you have to get this thing going. And this is where the spider re-shows up. To try to kill you. And you're going to want to speed things up when you get further. See, there's the spider legs. You can see it. And if you're not careful, the spider will kill you. If you're standing too far up. In that case, I wasn't far enough yet, so I have to do it again. That's it usually takes me a lot longer to get further, so I'm gonna get about halfway, and that spider gets me every time. Typically, I'm always dying. So I'm either afraid of falling off or afraid of that spider getting me if I don't go moving fast enough. Ooh, I barely got there fast enough. And there goes the safety net of the wrap that the spider put on me. And as you can see, I'm already about a quarter of the way through the game. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's 40 levels in this, and I've already gotten to level 7. So, obviously, it's a pretty short game, but at the same time, it is pretty awesome. So, as you can see, I'm already pretty late. Oh, that motherfucker just died. He just got hung. But, oh, and I just died too. Ow, that sucks. I gotta move before the thing gets me. Alright. So, I can't really get up there right now, so let's move on this way. Oh, I barely escaped that. I thought I was gonna die right now. Oh, I barely may escape that one too. I don't know how many times a Pokemon has killed me. Oh god, I just died by that fucking wrecking ball. Damn. I don't know how I'm gonna escape this one. Let's see. It's like so, I guess. Yep. Gotta jump before those little spiky things get you at the end there. Alright. Ooh, a metal spider, looks like. Good luck with that, guy. You ain't gonna be able to scare me too much. Yep. See, you in control of that. Little scumbag. See? I can control the spider now. Mechanical legs. Oh, you gonna run? You better run. You better run. That little flame donut was about to really mess up somebody. Hey, dropping something else. And you gotta do it quick, because if you don't, that thing will kill you every time. I've tried to jump over it. I've tried to, you can see, as showing, look, you can't jump over that one. And then even the other one, you'll see, I'll try to show you once I get there. These donuts are the easy part. It's the other ones that are the hard part, because you're further up, and it's harder to get past them. Since they are smaller, they go quicker. And oh, okay, you can't jump over it. Oh shit, shit. And I just got killed because I can't jump over that one. I could jump over the small one, just not the big one. So, just something to keep that in mind. Alright, so this one I can avoid by running backwards, jumping back across, obviously. The small one I can jump over it with the proper timing. There you go. And as long as I'm running up this way, those fuckers can't get any more after I, get up over here, climbing this ladder. They're not gonna stick around, obviously. And I can't throw anything down, so that kind of sucks, So I was hoping I'd be able to throw something down the mountain after I got up here, but nope, not this time. Maybe if made a Limbo 2, maybe they'd be suggesting for him. Another person that's hung. Okay, gotta find a way to avoid that. I was trying to. Let's see. Just like so, I guess. Alright, so after it takes the traps off, use the line to get up, right there. Like so. Alright. And now you are across, you don't have to worry about those bear traps, because obviously you're across there now, so you don't have to worry too much. Oh! Well, I just drowned, so say about redoing that part, but probably jumping across right here. That don't work either. Oh, I see. The log right there, you actually push down to get across. And you gotta get across before the spider can get to you, obviously, because otherwise it will stab you to death. So, something to, food for thought. Some way you can get up, having the spider hold the other end. So. At this point, you gotta, yep. Then that boulder will come back down. The spider will try to come back up, and the ball will kill the spider, just like so. All right. Hello, welcome viewer. I'm playing Limbo. Started from the very start of the game, so if you want to look back at the start of the stream, I started a brand new game, and I'm already like a quarter of the way through the game now, but showing the easy ways and tricks of getting through some areas. Okay, so what do I do here? I think what I do here... Oh, nope, not that, not that. It's got to be something else. It's not a good way to die. Let's see here. Now that I got a hold of his arm, eventually I'll be able to pull it out. Maybe there's something else I could do. Jump on his arm. That's actually already in the ground, so... So, how do I detach it, you say? There's got to be a way to detach the arm. There you go. Detach the arm. Just like so. Not exactly sure how I did it. I probably had to loosen it up as I went. And then, now, I roll this over onto the thorns so I can jump across. So obviously don't want no spider trying to attack me even with one leg while I'm trying to jump across these things. Alright. So, now it gives you a leeway across. And not a huge jump, but still a jump nonetheless. Alright. Let's go up here and see what's going on with up here. If there's anything. Well, I can see there's another... Oh! Well, I want to save the kid too, but main thing was they wanted that box for this. I'm not trying to do that just yet. I'm trying to see about this kid, see if I could save him. I don't know if there's a way to. Probably, but well, just have to see. Well, there's no way to swing back over either, so I'm unsure if he can save that kid. I'll have to come back in another video to test that out. Just figured it would fall easy like this other box did, but not so easily. Okay, so on to the next part. Well, at least I can jump through that area. Well, the next thing is, how do I get across this lake? Gotta use that for now. And then, once this dead guy comes in here, gives me another way across. Like so. I know that's kind of fucked up, but have to use the dead bodies to get across. Dead marshes. Like Lord of the Rings style. Oh, I know how to do it. It took a little minute to figure it out. I know what to do. Gotta pick one of the people from the dead marsh, bring them up here to lure into the trap so you don't have to die for somebody who's already dead, if that makes sense. Even more fucked upness. Throw them in there. Throw them to the wolves. They're already dead, so now you're even deader. Make sure you're not hitting those white spots, otherwise those fuckers will use everything in their power to confuse you, like they did the dude that walked out into the dead marsh for me to use him as a pedestal. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so on that one, you want to jump onto the middle button right there. Don't jump onto the ones on the bottom there. And for this one, don't hit that one. Hit the other ones. As you can see, this one and the other one's the opposite. This and this. When they try to come back, just remember that. Goodbye. Y'all died, man. Alright, so now I can get across safely without these 3 people trying to attack me. As you can see, they're all gone now, all killed. And this is the part that I always struggle at. So I am going to stop the stream at this one right here, and I will continue on from this location in my next video. And as you can see now, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I am now 15 levels into a 40 level game, so I'm already almost halfway through the game. So if you watch this stream, then just know that there's only 25 more levels to go, so there isn't too much more of this game to see. But as I play, you will see every minute of gameplay. So thank you for tuning in, and we will continue on in this next video.